The effort to find a new theme for KUAF's Community Spotlight is rounding the final turn. Dozens of musicians entered original material to be considered the new theme. 3 finalists have been selected. The winner, by the way, will also receive free recording time at East Hall Recording Studio. This week on Ozarks at Large, we're talking with each of the 3 finalists. Yesterday, Jasper Logan, KUAF's Community Engagement Manager, and I sat down with Caden Blake. Caden's composition, Dusk, is among the 3 final possibilities. Caden says he took a do-it-yourself approach to his musical submission.
I recorded it in my bedroom with this really cheap equipment, basically all I had. And I used this $200 Squire Strat, and I used this synth I had just gotten from my dad and my mom. And that was basically it. That was all I had.
Amazing. And go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask you, Jasper, since you're the musician here, besides Caden, sometimes all it takes is inspiration, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's crazy nowadays. I mean, back in my day, I'd be lucky if I could get into a studio and if I could save enough money to, get into a studio. But nowadays, I mean, you could just you can get stuff done on your phone. Like people can just plug straight into I've seen people plug guitars straight into their phone and just record all this stuff. So it's a good time to be a musician right now, I feel like.
Definitely.
What inspired you to enter the contest?
Actually, that was my 4th grade teacher. She is a frequent, listener of this station. And she was like, I've been hearing about this theme song contest every single day on my way to work. And she was like, Caden would be really good for this. And so she reached out to me, actually. And she was like, you should submit a song. And I was like, because I was really nervous, actually. I was like, and then I was like, okay, I will. And I submitted Dusk, and here we are. So I would not be here without her.
Did you create Dusk for this, or had you already made it?
I had already made it.
Okay.
It would have been I think 6 months old by then. I made it in last September when I was 14.
What made you go, I'm going to use this one?
Because of the reaction people have had, in general to it. Like my mom, she really enjoyed it, and my friends really enjoyed it. They said it's a pleasant song. I was like, this could go with the radio station. Yeah.
So, did I just hear you say 6 months ago when you were almost 14?
When I was 14.
When you were 14. So
I just turned 15 in March.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. What do you find about producing music that's so enjoyable?
For me, it's the end result. Making it can be sometimes very frustrating. I think it took me probably about 30 takes, because not only did I have to recreate the song from memory, because I originally recorded it on this small little 8-track, but I lost all the data on that thing, and so it was gone. And then I had to remake it in my mind on my computer as a new edition of it. But the end result is always the best part, because you get to see people react to it, and that's my favorite part.
Speaking of people reacting to it, people have been reacting to your song. Talk a little bit about that. Of I'll look on the Instagram and I'll just see comments from what seems to be maybe other like your classmates or
a lot of my classmates.
Yeah, there was someone that maybe was your choir teacher.
Oh,
that was
yeah. Shout out to FHS choir.
Yeah, talk a little bit about how you've been able to kind of rally that support from FHS in such a short amount of time. I mean, it's been 3 days.
It's been crazy. Really, a lot of it is my friends doing the work. I have not really pushed it too much, but they have, and the word has spread all around the school, and everyone who can is supporting me, and it's really, I'm really grateful for it, because it's crazy to see that many people unite. And it's a good part of music is because it brings a lot of people together, and it's really awesome to see.
What's your 4th grade teacher's name? Let's give her a shout out.
Yeah. Her name is Brooke Buckley. I think she's at Washington Elementary now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
right.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
So
thank
shout
you.
out to her.
Yes. Shout
I
out
would not be
indeed.
here without her.
All right, finally, I got to ask, what will it be like if this is the ultimate winner and your composition is heard by thousands of people every weekday?
Oh man, I can never fathom that. I can't fathom that right now either. I will be completely shocked and very excited and grateful, and I think it'll be really a good step forward for me and my music. It's very inspiring. So thank you guys.
I got one last question. If you win the competition, do you already know what you want to go record?
Oh no, I have no clue. But I do know that if I can come up with an idea at my house and then go to the studio and record it, then that'll be really, really nice.
Nice.
So yeah,
Well, congratulations on making the final three.
thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Caden Blake is one of three musicians whose musical submission is a finalist in the contest for a new theme for KUAF's Community Spotlight. You can learn more about how you can be part of this process by going to the KUAF Instagram feed. Caden talked with Jasper Logan and me in the Anthony and Susan Hoy News Studio yesterday.